So here we go. I'm gonna bring my speed over here, turn this on. That looks good. Light cuts, and I'm just simply gonna make what do you call it, troughs almost. I'm just gonna walk my way back and do this. And so all I'm doing is taking off a layer of wood at a time. And by doing these steps, it gives me a great place to start my tool on the next cut. I'm going to leave this wall probably about ½ inch. Looks nice for this shape. So I'll come in here again, slower foot per second so it's not as quick a cut. And you can see now I'm using these little ridges to keep the tool from skating backwards. I'll leave a new ridge there. So it's pretty slick how it works. So I'm just going to go ahead and work my way all the way down until we get this smoothed out. And then we will try to finish up the bowl. So we've got this hollowed out, right? But if you look real close, you can see ridges in here. Well, that's because the shape of that bowl gouge doesn't quite make the turn. Now, there are people who will grind their tool like crazy to make that turn, but then you've lost a lot of steel. So I like to use a flat scraper with a relief grind on top. It's really cool. You can see that little bit right there makes this really gentle when you're going into the wood. You're not going to get any catches with it. Well, you can get a catch with about anything, but you know, you're not supposed to. So I'm going to slow this down a little bit, turn this on, and bring the speed back up. And you'll watch how this takes what I call whispers of wood. This is just flat, so it's not turning. And it's a very light touch. You can see how that wood just floats out of there. And it's getting rid, I don't know if the lens is covered completely, but you can see the marks in there are going away as I work this back and forth. Now, if you have one of these tools and do not have that relief grind on here, do not go back into a bowl once you've thinned the walls out because it will catch. But I'll play with this a little bit, and then after that I will sand, and then we will have the fun part of putting a finish on. Okay, now let's inspect our bowl. Never mind. Word of self, don't wear pockets in the shop. I got stuck doing it because it's style. But anyway, this is our finished bowl. This is beautiful. I mean, this is amazing wood. I'm going to try to figure out what it is. Maybe you guys can identify it. But that looks great, right? Well, no. For those of you who are uninitiated, get ready for what we call wood turner's porn. Pour a little bit of Danish oil in there, and that is going to bring out everything on this bowl. This is going to be gorgeous. Look at that coming out. So let's work our way to the outside here, get some extra on there. And we're gonna go down here. Oh, that looks wonderful. Keep going with it. Oh, see the defects, the flaws in there? I love that stuff. That really looks nice. So with the Danish oil, you apply a thick, liberal coat, and then you wipe off the excess, let it dry a little bit, then you apply the next coat. But I can tell you right now, that is just the most awesome thing, isn't it? That is gorgeous.